Hey Jags, and welcome back to another episode of Jag TV. I'm Garen Dudley.
And I'm Olivia Lucas. To start off the show, there's a very exciting tradition coming back to Blue Springs, and it's coming quick.
We have Jessica Kennedy standing by to give us more information on this exciting event.
So Jessica, what can we expect this weekend?
Well, Olivia, this weekend is going to be jam-packed with fun games, amazing food, and fun for the whole family. To hear more about it, I'm with Sue McMillan, the director of Fall Fun Fest, to hear more information. So, is there going to be anything new about this event?
We do have something new this year. The Chamber's 50th anniversary is this year, and so to celebrate that, the festival committee has given the parade the theme of peace, love, and rock and roll. So with that in mind, we designed a t-shirt, which I'm wearing, that is the 50s theme, the 60s theme, and I'll turn around so you can see the back. And we will be selling these at the the Blue Springs Chamber of Commerce office at the corner of 10th and Main. So please come and check the shirts out. Our sizes are getting limited, so you probably should hurry if you want to do that. And something else that is new is we have the chill zone, which is in front of the chamber, and it is a tent that is going to help the medical volunteers or the medical team respond to emergencies like just small bumps and bruises, nothing big. The CJC will attend to the big cases or big emergencies there. So
open and closing times, when is that going to be?
The festival kicks off at noon tomorrow, and it closes at 10 tomorrow. The carnival is going to stay open till 11, so that's something new this year. We are going to extend the carnival hours, so that's probably something the high schoolers are interested in, the extended hour for the carnival. And Saturday it's 10 to 10, the carnival's open till 11, and Sunday it's 10 to 6.
Awesome. Is there anything else that we need to know about this event?
Well, we have a lot of new booths coming with their merchandise, which is anything from jewelry and paintings to food. A new item we have this year is the Arctic Ice, that if you go to any of the other festivals, you might have seen them there. So they're really good, so everyone should try one of those this year. And we have some other new food vendors that are going to bring in some smoked meat, just different things, some fresh squeezed lemonade, funnel cakes, and typical festival food.
So you heard it here first. It starts on Friday and ends at Sunday night. So make sure to come out. I'm Jessica Kennedy reporting for Jag TV. Back to you.
Ever wonder how your special talents could be used for a good cause? Here's Alyssa Corbin with more.
Thanks, Olivia. Now, unlike past talent shows, the United Way Assembly is going to be taking place in the big gym this year, due to the fact that the Student Senate decided to incorporate the audience into the show.
The United Way Assembly will be held next Friday, September 21st, and you'll get it out at the end of third hour and all of fourth hour. We would love to sell 500 or 600 tickets. They're $4 a piece, and so that would be a really nice amount for us to have to donate to the cause. In addition to it being a talent show this year, it's also a game show. So that's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a dating game with couples from South. There's going to be a Price is Right, so you might get to win a prize playing that game. So we're really excited that it's a little bit different format. It'll be in the gym this year.
Don't forget, guys, to come out to see the show to support your fellow Jags. I'm Alyssa Corbin from Jag TV. Back to you.
Have you noticed how the hallways are more crowded this year than usual?
Yes, I have. Here's Bailey Carson with the explanation.
In South High School, we have had a large population of students, but nothing this big. This is the biggest student body South has ever seen, but why is that?
About 50 to 70 more students this year than last year. Right now, we have 1,475 students at South, and last year at this time, we would have had about 1,425 to 1,430 at this time. we've had some move-ins, we've had some transfers in, and we've had some transfers out. So we haven't had a tremendous number of new students coming in. But really, I think it really comes down to the fact that last year's senior class was about 430, 425 students. This year's sophomore class is 550 plus. So that's 120 more sophomores than the graduating seniors of 2012.
With the south side of Blue Springs development moving forward, there is a chance you'll see an increase of students in South High School every year. This is Bailey Carson reporting for Jag TV.
This year we've recruited some new Jags and have been highlighting them for the last couple weeks.
To meet the last few, here's Molly Howe.
Hey Jags, this week I'm going to introduce you to 4 more of the new teachers here at South. Mrs. Brennan graduated from MU and was a student teacher here at South last year.
I really enjoyed working with the teachers and the student body and the enthusiasm, so that was one of the main reasons why I chose to be Jaguar.
Mr. Fritz has worked at the Freshman Center for the last 5 years, teaching physical science.
I was ready to expand and finally get back to teaching biology. I've got a certification in biology education and I haven't actually got to teach it for 5 years, so it really just feels good to actually do what I love.
Mrs. Tucker is our new foreign language teacher. She has been teaching at Van Horn for the last 4 years.
I am looking forward to getting to know some new people here at South, making some new friends with some of the great faculty, the teachers here, and learning a little bit more about the school.
Mr. Euler is the girls' basketball coach and teaches world history.
I tell you, it's been one great experience here. Everybody, faculty, administration, students have been fantastic. I am really enjoying my time here so far at South.
That's all for new teachers this week. I'm Molly Howe, and you're watching Jag TV.
Hey Jags, welcome back to school. Matt Mitchell here at your favorite restaurant, Culvers, fresh frozen custard and butter burgers. Just getting you started on another great year and want to remind you that on Friday nights in the fall, wear any Spirit gear in from your school and receive a 10% discount on any purchase at Culvers. Whether you're headed to a football game, coming back from a football game, of course, we've got those state champion Jaguars back for another season. 10% off any purchase you want to make at Culvers. Bring your friends, family, grandparents, anyone you like. Wear your Spirit gear and get 10% off all of our delicious food at Culvers. Friday nights from 5 to close.
Hey Jags, here's some things to keep in mind for the next couple of weeks. On September 24th, there will be no school due to Professional Development Day. September 26th is College Planning Night and starts at 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. in the Performing Arts Center. Picture retakes for sophomores and juniors will be on September 27th. Also on that day at the 7 p.m. is a premiere of the fall play and will go through the 29th. That's it for reminders. Olivia?
Thanks, Garen. The 9th annual Princess Party is coming up, and we need all the volunteers we can get. The Princess Party is a magical afternoon for girls ages 2 to 12 hosted by Stand Up Blue Springs. Volunteers will be helping with activities and setup. To sign up, stop by the counselor's office today. Now for another reminder, the first Jag newspaper of the year is coming out soon. To hear what will be in it, let's go to the Jag newsroom.
Thank you. On our first edition of the Jag, we're going to be talking about one of South's very own students who went through a personal issue and overcame it. We're also going to be discussing the janitorial award they received. That's all coming up next week on the first edition of the Jag. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Donna, and I'm from Special Events also. Tanya, my daughter, covered the back part of our store, and I got a couple things I want to mention to you that you need to come in and check out at the front of the store. We have great lanyards for you guys the boys won't like them because they got bling on them, but they are great for keys. And also, went to the movie the other night, and 90% of you girls are carrying the sling purses. We have a really, really good selection of them, and you need to come in and see us. We're downtown Blue Springs. Jaguars, come on in and see us.
The football team played a great game last Friday, beating Ray-Pec 41-34. The game started quickly with the Panthers scoring a field goal on their first possession, with South responding quickly with a touchdown of their own, a 61-yard run by Corey Kilgore. The second quarter revolved around a 71-yard touchdown run by South's QB, Dalton Brewer. After the first half, the score was 20-17, South ahead by just a field goal. The second half began with Kilgore having another touchdown, this one off of a pass. South scored one more touchdown in the quarter, and Ray-Pec had two. This brought the score at 34-31, the Jags still holding the Panthers off. At the beginning of the fourth, Ray-Pec knocked in a 23-yard field goal, tying the game at 34-all. Just a few minutes later, the Jaguars' Brandon Dandridge ran a 70-yard touchdown off of a sweet wide receiver end-around play to seal the game for the South, the final score being 41-34. It was a great win. Garrett is here with us to give us an insight on tonight's game.
Thanks, Paul. Tonight we play Staley, and they are both returning state champs. Both teams won last week, South beating Ray-Pec and Staley beating Crispin. South QB, Dalton Brewer, had 98 yards and one touchdown pass. Staley's QB, Trent Hosick, had 135 yards and two touchdowns last game. It's trying to be a good game. The game is tonight at 7 against Staley. Come support your Jags. Back to you.
To touch up on a few other sports, the softball team is hosting their tournament at 4 o'clock tonight. The volleyball team goes head-to-head with St. Teresa's on Tuesday, the 18th. Finally, the boys soccer team matches up against Park Hill South on Monday, the 17th at 5. Come support the Jags at all of these events. For more information, go to www.jagnewsonline.com. I'm Paul Province with Jag TV Sports. Back to you, Olivia.
Thanks, Paul. The fall play this year is full of talented performers on stage and off.
Here's Garrett Tobin with a behind-the-scene look at how it's all come together.
The fall play this year promises to be great, and it has a talented cast of 32 members. But the cast aren't the only ones making the show.
I also helped build some of the set, and it's pretty important. I mean, without the set, then we wouldn't really have much of a good scene in the play. So,
building isn't the only thing they do. They are in charge of things like moving the curtains, lighting, and even conducting the cast. Even though you won't see them, they play a very important role in the show.
We sit and watch the show and take notes and figure out what has to come off when, the dynamic of the show, like how it changes and stuff like that.
Hey Jaguars, make sure you come down and see all the action here at the fall play. I'm Garrett Tobin reporting for Jag TV. Back to you.
Thank you for watching Jag TV on AT&T UVerse 99 and Comcast 15.
As always, to get more information on all of our stories, go to jagnewsonline.com.
Have a great day.